Hello guys, trigonometric inequalities or trigo inequalities, guys. What are the examples? Like sin x greater than equal to minus half. Okay, so in the set of real numbers we have to find. In this second example, half to 1 by root 2 cos x, we have to find the solutions in x belong to 0 to 2 pi closed. Now tan x equals to 10, x belongs to minus 50 pi to 0, cos x minus sin is greater than minus 1 by root 2. So trigonometric inequalities and few questions from equality also can be solved by using trigonometric graphs. In this lecture I assume that we know the basic graphs of sine, cos and tan. So let's proceed with some examples, guys. So we will do questions based on trigonometric graphs and some questions on trigonometric inequalities. Starting with this example, sin x equals to minus 3 by 7. We have to find number of solutions from 0 to from minus 2 pi to 7 pi. Now these kind of questions they can be done analytically also, but it's better to do it using graphs. So what is the concept behind this? The concept behind this is, guys, number of solutions of, let's say, sin x equals to k can be calculated, or this scenario is equivalent of number of intersection points of y is equal to sin x graph and y is equal to minus 3 by 7 graph, guys. Okay, so what we will do, we will draw the graphs of this starting from minus 2 pi and then till 7 pi. We can draw the graph like this. So we will first draw the x-axis, guys, and then the y-axis, and then we will draw the graph from minus 2 pi to 0 like this, and we can see that or else we can draw till 7 pi also, and then we can do it by some reasoning also without drawing the graph. Let's do it by reasoning first. So if I draw the line, this is the graph from minus 2 pi to 0 of the graph sin x, y is equal to sin x, guys. Now I will draw the line y is equal to minus 3 by 7 like this, guys. So this is the line minus 3 by 7, guys. So it is cutting this at how many points? It is intersecting this line, which I call as y is equal to minus 3 by 7, and I can extend it more. In minus 2 pi to 0, it is giving 2 intersection points. So similarly, we can reason out that now here you can see minus 2 pi to minus pi, there is no solution, but from minus pi to 0 it is giving one solution. So in the similar way, in full interval minus 2 pi to 0, it is giving 2. So we can say that from 0 to 2 pi we will get 2, 2 pi to 4 pi again 2, 4 pi to 6 pi again 2, and 6 pi to 7 pi, 6 pi to 7 pi we won't get any solution. So in totality we will get how many solutions? We will get 8 intersection points, so 8 solutions. So if I draw it like this, guys, this is 0 to 2 pi, then 2 pi to 4 pi, 4 pi, 0 to pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi, and 7 pi. This we can see that if I extend this line like this, we can count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So either by reasoning we can do, or we can draw the graph till the interval they have given. That also can be done. Okay, so in totality there are 8 intersection points. So therefore, using this reasoning, in which number of solutions is number of intersection points, this is not only valid for sin x equals to k, it is valid for other graphs also. Sin x can be any other function also, like it is cos, tan, or any other function also. So it is valid, this concept is valid for that. So 8 intersection points is translates to 8 solutions, guys. So the answer is 8. Okay. Guys, let's take another example. Let's find out number of solutions of cos x equals to 7 by 12 in minus 3 pi by 2 to pi. So this is x-axis, guys. This is y-axis. Now let's draw the graph of cos x from minus 3 pi by 2 to pi. This is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, we know already. You just have to extend it a pi interval more. So this is pi by 2, and here 3 pi by 2, so one more we have to draw like this, guys. Minus 3 pi by 2. So as we have seen in the previous example, guys, that number of solutions of this is equivalent to number of intersection point of y is equal to cos x graph and y is equal to 7 by 12 line. So what we will do, we have drawn y is equal to cos x graph, right? So now is the turn to draw the graph of y is equal to 7 by 2, which is above x-axis, line parallel to x-axis, y is equal to 7 by 12. As you can see, there are 2 intersection points, which means what? How many solutions? Yes, 2 solutions, guys. So number of solutions of tan x is equal to minus root 3 in minus 2 pi to minus 3 pi by 2. Let's take this example, guys. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis, guys. Now let's draw the graph of tan x. So minus 2 pi will go like this. This is now the asymptote. Just a minute, guys. The asymptote we can draw like this, guys. So this is the asymptote, minus 2 pi to minus 3 pi by 2, like this, and then from minus 3 pi by 2 to pi by 2 1, something like this. Then one more asymptote we can draw like this, and then from minus then again another asymptote. So this is a minus pi, this is minus pi by 2, guys, minus pi by 2, this is 0, this is pi by 2 line, right, guys? And then from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, one more kind of graph we can draw like this. Asymptote is go like this. So this is pi and this is 3 pi by 2. So we have drawn the graph. Now tan x equals to minus root 3. We can draw the graph. We have to draw y is equal to minus root 3 line. So as you can see, number of intersection point is this. Now minus root 3 is a known value, so for which we can find the value of the angle also. Okay, so like if suppose this point, what is the x value of this point? So we can clearly say that it is in fourth quadrant. This angle is minus pi by 2 to 0 is 4, so it is minus pi by 3. So we can find the solutions also in this case, since the value of tan x which is given has, we know the value, already know the angular value of that known value, minus root 3. Or for example, let's take from in this another, what is tan x equals to 12 in the same interval, minus 2 pi to 3 pi by 2. So we will draw y is equal to 12 line, guys, like this. So as in the previous question it was 3 solutions or 3 intersection point. In this case number of solutions would be, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. In this case for B answer is 4 and for A we got answer as 3, guys. So guys, now if suppose, now we'll see the use of graphs in inequalities, starting with sin x greater than k or greater than equal to k. What is the meaning of this graphically? So graphically the meaning of this is y is equal to graph of y is equal to sin x is above the graph of y is equal to k line. Okay, so let's illustrate, let me illustrate this with an example. Okay, so let's take an example. Sin x greater than equal to minus 1 by root 2 in 0 to 2 pi. We have to find x. So let's draw the graph. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is the graph of sin x from 0 to 2 pi, and then I will draw the line y is equal to minus 1 by root 2, which is like this, minus 1 by root 2 guys, and this is sin x graph, y is equal to sin x. Now which part of the graph you can tell me that it is above, which part of graph of sin x is above the graph of y is equal to minus 1 by root 2 line. So as you can see here, from this point to this point, which is near after alpha, this is pi guys. So let's say this is point is x equals to alpha. So from this 0 to alpha point is the range of x in which the graph of y is equal to sin x is above the graph of y is equal to minus 1 by root 2. And similarly here also, this is, let's say, x equals to beta. So the answer is clearly x belongs to what? 0 to alpha union this much, beta to alpha, beta to 2 pi. Now the question arises, what is alpha? Now since minus 1 by this point is the intersection point of sin x minus 1 by root 2, and this point happens to be after pi, means in the third quadrant, x, if you use ASTC rule, it should be pi plus pi by 4, which is 5 pi by 4. So this is alpha guys. And what is beta, which is also the intersection point of sin x equals to minus 1 by root 2. These 2 points are intersection point of sin x equals to minus 1 by root 2, or the graphs of sin x and minus 1 by root 2 lines. So beta is, it is lesser than 2 pi, so if you think, it will come out to be this. So beta is nothing but 7 pi by 4. So we can replace alpha by 5 pi by 4 here and beta by 7 pi by 4. So the answer would be 0 to 5 pi by 4 union 7 pi by 4 to 2 pi guys. Guys, let's take another example, cos x minus half to 1 by root 2. What is the meaning of this and how we can find the solution of this in 0 to pi line? I have already drawn x axis, positive x, y axis, this is the origin. Guys, it means that it is the graph of y is equal to cos x is sandwiched between minus 1 by root 1 by 2 and 1 by root 2 line. Okay. Let me illustrate it directly by drawing the graph of cos x from 0 to pi. So 0 to pi by 2 and then 0 to pi, it is like this guys. So this is 0 to pi graph guys. So this is 0 to pi by 2 and pi by 2 to pi. Now I will draw so guys, after drawing this, we will draw lines. Y is equal to 1 by root 2 line. It will be like this. Y is equal to 1 by root 2. So I will draw one perpendicular here. So this is the point it will intersect. So this is the intersection point of cos x and 1 by root 2. So clearly this point is what? X equals to, yes, x equals to pi by 4. Now if I draw another line, y is equal to minus 1 by 2 like this. Okay. So y is equal to minus 1 by 2 line. So this point is the intersection of what? Cos x with minus half line. Now if you think closely, this point is nothing but in second quadrant, so it is pi minus pi minus pi by 3. So this point is 2 pi by 3. Now what I said that cos x, the graph of cos x is sandwiched between minus half to 1 by root 2. This scenario is like this. This is the line 1 by root 2. This is the line minus 1 by 2. And this is the graph which is sandwiched between these two parallel lines. So from pi by 4 to from pi by 4 to 2 pi by 3, guys, this is the range of x in which the graph of cos x is sandwiched between these two lines. So this is the solution between 0 to pi. So the answer is, now here is one more thing, this is 1 by root 2 is not included here. So this point would be in open interval, and this point is the intersection of cos x with minus half. Here equality is given, so this point would be in dark circle, so it would be included. So the final answer would be pi by 4 open to, yes, 2 pi by 3 closed in 0 to pi. Now there can be questions regarding the general solution also, and other variations that we will see in other video, guys. Okay, thank you.